A long time ago in France, King Louis XIV had a secret weapon that was more powerful than any sword. That weapon was silence. People in his court would spend months writing long, fancy speeches just to get his attention or see how he would react. But when they stood in front of him and poured their hearts out, the king would just look at them with a blank face, say, "I will see," and walk away. He did not give them the attention or approval they wanted. This kept everyone anxious and obsessed with him. By refusing to react, he kept all the power. He understood a basic rule. The moment you react to someone, you let them control how you feel. Most of us do the exact opposite. We are always reacting, defending ourselves, and looking for approval from the people around us. We treat every single opinion, comment, or dislike as an emergency that we have to explain or fix right away. But when we do this, we make a huge mistake. We give away our power to anyone who has something to say. The moment you care too much and react to someone's opinion, you are letting them be the boss of you. You are saying, "What you think of me is more important than what I know is true about myself." This is why so many of us feel unhappy and stressed out. This is all about the power of silence and not caring. In life, if you are always around, always explaining yourself, and always begging for approval, people start to take you for granted. They get bored of you. If people can predict everything you do, you lose your spark. It makes you easy to read and easy to control. Strong people know that their time and energy are limited. They do not waste them arguing with people who do not care about their future anyway. To get past this, you have to realize one big thing. Most of what people say about you has nothing to do with you. When someone judges your life, your job, or your dreams, they are not seeing you clearly. They are just showing you their own fears, limits, and regrets. For example, if someone has lived a very safe, boring life, they will think you are crazy for trying something new. Their criticism is not about what you can do, it is just about what they are too scared to do. If you listen to them, you end up living inside their fears. This is like looking into a broken mirror. We look to other people to tell us how much we are worth, but their mirror is bent and cracked by their own problems. You start to win when you stop looking in their mirrors completely. You do not need to explain your life choices to anyone. When you decide to do something, just do it quietly. Let your results speak for you. And even when you succeed, do not look around to see who is clapping. Needing people to clap for you is a sign that you do not believe in yourself. Think about the difference between a performer on a stage and a person watching from the audience. The performer is always nervous. They are looking at the crowd, trying to make everyone happy and changing their act so people will like them. But the observer is quiet. They stand in the back, keep to themselves, and just watch how the room works. When you stop caring about opinions, you stop being the nervous performer. You start watching the room. You do not care what they think of you anymore. Instead, you just wonder why they think that way. This change makes you feel very strong. It turns a painful comment into a lesson about how other people think. Not caring does not mean you have to be angry or mean. Getting angry is still a reaction. It shows the other person that their words hurt you. Real strength is when you simply do not care at all. It is the calm feeling that the noise around you cannot touch your life. It is like hearing criticism and letting it go right through you, like wind through a screen. You do not argue, you do not explain, and you do not fight back. You just keep walking in your direction. But to do this, you have to be really good at something. You cannot ignore other people's opinions if you do not trust yourself. And you cannot trust yourself if you do not actually do good work. This is why you must stop trying to look successful and start actually being successful. When you spend your time practicing a skill, building a business, or working on yourself in private, you build real confidence. You know how good you are because you have done the work. No praise can make you better than you are, and no criticism can ruin what you have built. At the end of the day, ignoring opinions is like taking a shower for your mind. Every day, we get hit with comments, advice, and judgments from friends, family, and the internet. If you do not clean this out, your brain gets messy with other people's thoughts. You have to be very careful about what you let into your head. Decide who is allowed to give you advice, and ignore the rest. Be the writer of your own story, not a character in someone else's play. Let's look at how this works in daily life. When you start a new project, change your career, or do something different, people will immediately warn you. They will tell you it is too hard, that there are too many people doing it already, or that you are not ready. But if you look closely, you will see their warnings are not about you. They are about their own comfort. Seeing you try hard makes them feel bad about not trying. They want you to do well, but not better than them. They do not want you to make them look lazy, so the best way to handle negative comments is to give them no attention at all. Do not argue, do not write long replies, and do not try to change their minds. When you argue with a critic, you make them feel important. You're saying their opinion matters. But when you ignore them, you take away all their power. You treat their words like background noise. This is the best way to protect your peace. It leaves the critic talking to themselves while you keep moving up. To build this mindset, you have to build your own self-worth. You do this through self-discipline, private wins, and being honest with yourself. You do not need the crowd to tell you who you are because you already know. When you know what you are good at, and when you are honest about what you need to work on, critics cannot hurt you. They cannot tell you anything about yourself that you do not already know. This also changes how you feel about praise. A lot of people say they do not care about criticism, but they still love compliments. But praise and criticism are the same thing. They are both opinions of other people trying to define you. If you get super happy when people praise you, you will get super sad when they criticize you. Both things give other people control over you. To be free, you have to treat both the same way. When someone praises you, say thank you and move on. Do not let it make you arrogant. When someone criticizes you, see if there is any truth in it. And if not, forget it. This does not mean you stop caring about everyone. It just means you choose where to spend your energy. You keep your energy for things that matter, your work, your growth, and the very small group of people you trust. The opinions of these few people are actually helpful. But even then, they are just giving ideas, not orders. You listen, you think about it, but you make the final choice. You are the one who has to live with your life. So you are the one who gets to decide. The sad thing about today is that we have traded our peace for likes. We post our lives online and wait for strangers to tell us we are good enough. We check our phones constantly, looking for that little hit of happiness when someone likes our photo. This makes us weak, worried, and easy to control. We start changing how we act just to make sure nobody gets mad at us. In the end, we lose who we really are. To get your power back, you must learn to do things in silence. Stop sharing every single detail of your life. Build your skills quietly. Let your results show what you can do. There is a great feeling in knowing you did something good just for yourself, without needing to show it to anyone else for approval. This kind of private success builds real confidence that no one can take away. As you start doing this, you will notice that people actually treat you with more respect. When you stop begging for their approval, they start wanting yours. Your silence and calm behavior will make you look strong and interesting. People are drawn to those who do not need the crowd. They will see you as someone with real value. Stop trying to make everyone understand you. It is impossible and will only make you tired. Accept that some people will get you wrong, some will not like you, and some want to see you fail. That is their problem, not yours. Focus on your own path, do your best, and let the noise fade away. The sky does not apologize for being blue, and it does not ask the clouds for permission to exist. Be the sky, and let other people's opinions be nothing more than passing clouds.